man, what's happening? What is happening? The Rehab Center TV, you are tuned in, Go Time Delivery, because it's always go time. You feel me, man? I'm out here, man, bending these corners, man, headed to my first stop, man. What is the deal with y'all? How y'all been? How y'all doing? All that, man. Thank you, God, for allowing me to see another day. If you're watching this, thank you, God, for allowing you to see another day, man. Hey, man, I'm about to go out here and get this paper, like Tony Draper, this Gouda, this cheese, this bread, sunbeam. You feel me? That's what it is, man. I hope everyone is living their dreams. I hope everyone is living their dreams, man. Hey, man, let me tell you this, man. Don't you just jump out there and get a cargo van without no plan. Bars. Again, don't you go out there and jump out there and get you a cargo van without no plan. That would be the worst thing you can do, man. Have a plan. Do some research before you go get that cargo van. Because I'm going to tell you right now, when you get this cargo van, that cargo van is probably going to sit in your driveway for a few weeks. Especially if you're trying to do gig apps. If you're trying to do gig apps, that cargo van is going to sit out there a few weeks because you have to get on the list first. If you sign up for these gig apps with your cargo van, they're going to put you on the wait list. You're going to be on the wait list because everybody's doing this now. Everybody's doing the gig app, so best believe you're going to be on the waiting list. So I hope that when you get that cargo van, you have something lined up. Because if you're going to gig app route, you're going to be on the waiting list. I'm telling you. Even if you delivering with your car and you jump into your cargo van, you're gonna be held up for a little while because they gotta approve all your insurance. They gotta approve your van. They want your dimensions. They want all that. So just be aware of that. Don't just jump out there and get your cargo van without a plan. That can be the worst thing that you can do, man. And I see a lot of people doing it. I see my comments. Hey, man, I just got this cargo van. Can you help me find work? I can't help you find work. I can give you some advice on how to get work, but I can't help you find work. I'm still out here myself trying to find more work. So you got to do your due diligence. You got to do your research. You got to be able to go out there and find that information. Because if you expect somebody to give it to you, you're going to be in trouble. You're going to be in trouble. You got to be a go-getter, man. You got to be a go-getter. Especially in this van. This is a very competitive business. A lot of people want to do this. I saw that when I first got into it. Because when I first got my van sat in my own driveway for about 2 weeks. So I got off of these waiting lists. So just be aware of that. Be aware that your van may be sitting in your driveway for a little minute. But you gotta have a plan. That's it, man. You gotta have a plan, man. I've seen so many people jump out there and just get that van and no plan. So that's my advice to you. That's my morning advice. Again, if you're gonna get a van, have a plan. Bars. You feel me? So I'm about to pull up to my first stop, man, on this auto parts delivery journey that I'm on, man. I'm headed to Ricky's Collision Care Center. And I'm headed to Automotive Services. And the great thing about this is they're directly beside each other. 2 stops knocked out in 5 minutes. All right, so my plan when I got into this business, my plan was that I was going to do gig apps. That's was my plan. I was going to do gig apps. I was going to get the cargo van, and I was going to do gig apps, and that's all I was going to do. Because I seen on these channels, or these different channels I was watching, of people doing it. of people doing it. But it didn't work out for me like that. It didn't work out for me like that. Because I got the opportunity with Courier Express. And mainly because researching on YouTube, I seen people talking about Courier Express. So I applied. I filled out the application, whatever, and shoot, in probably about 2 or 3 days, they called me back. And I wasn't prepared for that either, because I was still working my 9 to 5. And they needed me right then. So what I did was, I was working from home. I just drove in my van until, with my computer, until I was able to resign from my job and do Courier Express full time. What I didn't know was how back-breaking Courier Express was. Every penny you earn with Courier Express, you're gonna feel it. So you better have a strong back working for Courier Express. Let me tell you that right now. If you don't believe me, look at my past videos, my videos from the past, and show you see my loads. See me loading and unloading that van. I got into auto parts. I was lucky. I saw auto parts on cbdriver.com, all that. But the drives I seen weren't paying good. I got lucky because one of my homeboys that was working with Courier Express, he started doing order delivery, and he pulled me in. So it ain't what you know. I'm gonna be honest with you. It ain't what you know. It's who you know. It's who you know. And man, that was the best thing that happened to me, man. Because if not, I don't know if I still be with Courier Express or off-roader somewhere. I don't know. But he pulled me in, man. So trust me, man. Build these relationships with people. Network. If you see somebody out and about doing auto parts delivery, man, stop them and ask them, man, hey, how'd you get on? What I gotta do? I just got lucky. Somebody pulled me in. Because I was seeing all the different auto parts delivery jobs, and they weren't paying well, and I got lucky with this one. I swear I got lucky with this one, man. And I do less work. More money and less work. But more power to people who work with Courier Express, man. You know what I'm saying? Some people like it. Some people didn't have the route I did. I had a very strenuous route. I was told that I had one of the hardest routes in that warehouse. And it was early morning, man. I was getting up at like 4:30 in the morning, man. Woo! But going back to what I'm saying, man, hey, plan, man. You got to plan. Be strategic, network, research these YouTube channels. They're going to give you the answers, man. There's so many YouTube channels out there going to give you the answer. The gig apps, these new gig apps, they out there. Just researching on YouTube, man. I'm telling you, they there, man. Do your homework. Man. Have a plan before you get this cargo van. I'm telling you, man. Trust me, I know. Have a plan. Don't get a van if you ain't got a plan. Yes, sirree. Make sure before you go get your van, man, go get your LLC. Go get your EIN number and make you a business plan. Yeah, do that before you get that van. I had someone that commented on one of my videos a couple days ago. He said, please help me. I bought a van but I don't have no work, and I'm losing money fast. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Unfortunately, I can only give him information. I can't help him secure a job. Because this is just my vlog, and I'm trying to give ideas for information to people on what they need to do in order to secure a position in this cargo van business. But I don't have any opportunities per se. I can tell you what it looked like. Go to cbdriver.com. That's a start. YouTube University. That's a start. But don't jump out the gym. Don't jump out the gym until you have solidified your plans. Be smart. Please be smart. Because if you're spending all this money on a cargo van and you don't have no work, especially if you're paying a car note on it, you're already going to be paying insurance on it. So make sure you have opportunities lined up before you jump out the gym. Do that. Yeah, and that's all I can really say about this topic, man. You just have to be prepared, man. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. If you're trying to get into this cargo van business, research it for several months before you jump out there, and have opportunities lined up before you jump out there. I can't stress that enough. Make sure you do that, man. So it's 9:44 a.m. right now. I got like 1, 2, I got 4 stops left. 4 stops left. First I gotta go today is LJ. I'm in Canton right now. But first I gotta go to LJ today. So I should be finished about 11:30. 11:30 I should be finished and on my way back home. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the content. Comment below if you have questions. I try to get you the answers. If I don't, I'll keep researching until I can get those answers. But you need to do the research too. You need to do the research too. That's where it starts at. So man, just be tenacious when it comes to getting into this cargo van business. Auto parts delivery, over the road, gig apps, whatever you're trying to do. Be tenacious. You're going to be faced with adversity, but you can overcome them. Just be persistent. Be persistent. This is what you want to do. If you want to get out of that 9-to-5 grind, like I wanted to get out of that 9-to-5 grind, you'll make it happen. You'll make it happen. Start with gig apps. You can use your car for gig apps. And that's what it is. The Rehabs and the TV. You are tuned in. Go Time Delivery, because it's always go time, man. I'm going to sign off. Hope y'all have a great day, man. Hope you accomplish all your dreams and check off all those goals as you complete them. And yeah, that's what it is, man. That's what it is. If you assume the position of power, people soon give it to you. Let that sizzle in your spirit. Deuces.